Good morning, YouTube. Big Larry in the house. Early morning. 5:38 in the morning. VONHELTON, as stupid as they come, buddy. I don't care if anyone comes here or not this morning. I just wanted to get on here and put a little video for you. Your kids can do anything they want. The day they turn 18 years old, there's no court systems. There's nobody that can tell them any different. That's how stupid you really are. Ha ha ha, monkey. Why don't you pay it, monkey? He ain't got water because he forgot to pay his bill. No, thank you. I got my own water bill. And as much as he does dishes and takes showers, he shouldn't have too big of a water bill. Hell, it's me, my wife, and 2 kids, and our water bill wasn't 35 bucks this month. No, he's the power of the estate. He is to pay all bills, both houses. He's probably still sitting in it, monkey. He's going to fill them both up. He might need to have a septic tank cleaned out. He'd still use it, monkey. I guarantee you he's still using it. Fill it to the brim, yep. Yeah, he has a septic tank. And that should be due to be cleaned out pretty soon, the next year or so. Probably this year. Yeah, he might be shitting in the yard too. That could be true. Morning shade. Oh, I know. I have machines that does it, monkey. But I use my ink pen. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm so stupid. One time I was itching so bad, I grabbed a pencil and I put the pencil in there to try to make it quit hurting, and it broke the eraser. I had to go to the hospital and have the eraser pulled out of my ear. So yeah, I learned. I have a ear cleaning machine now. I don't use it like I should, but morning McDonald, or as I call you, Freddy. I got up real early this morning. I must fell asleep pretty early. No, I never knew that, monkey. Nope, never knew that at all. Well, if you say it is, I believe you. You're not Von Hilton, so I will believe you. I watched one this morning, or two of them this morning with Grumpy Lobster. Watched a couple with Von Hilton. Handyman, I wish you would have told me you were going live. I would have went live with you, buddy. Yeah, rest in peace, Grandpa. Grumpy Lobster. Yeah, I seen Handyman did a bit live once, so I wish I would have known he was going live, because I would have tried to stay up and go live on it with him. And I seen Solar Marshall was there too. I'm still waiting to do a live with Solar Marshall. Oh, thank you, Handyman. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know you were on here this morning. Morning, Handyman. Yeah, I wish I would have known you were live, because I would have went on there with you. Well, then, you perfect timing, because I was just talking about you. Your ears must have been ringing, because I was talking about you and you just jumped in. I know it's real early for me this morning, people, but hey, I woke up early. I went to bed early. Yeah, sometimes you got to do that, monkey. I would have too. Yeah, me too, handyman. You got to wake up. Yeah, time to get that mud in you and wake yourself up. Yeah, true. Very true there, monkey. As y'all know, I'm not on my coffee yet. Wife's still in bed. I'm trying to keep it low where she don't get woke up until about 7:30. Yeah, up early, exactly, Lord. Yeah, we're all glad you're doing good, monkey. Yeah, I don't like to see nobody down sick, but it happens. I mean, we all come down sick one time or another. Let me clarify something that Von Hilton said, people. He says once his kids are adults, they still cannot come and see him. I hope y'all know that's a fucking lie. Because after they're 18 years old, there ain't not even the president of the United States can tell somebody what to do. The judges and the courts cannot say that his kids cannot go back and visit him. They cannot order that. They cannot do that. Oh, it's working its way up to them lungs and heart, monkey, guaranteed. Yep, exactly, handyman. But he says they can't. He says that they can never see him again. He's full of shit. Them kids can go anywhere, any place they want once they turn 18. Von Hilton, you better go read the laws again because you're reading them wrong. For a sixth grader, I still know the laws. I still can read the laws. You're telling people the laws are different than what they really are. You don't even know what they are. That's exactly the problem. He can't collect money for them when they're older. And that's what we're hoping for, monkey. Anyone can leave. Snyder Handyman, I don't even know you from Adam to Eve, buddy, but I could leave you my trucks, my cars, everything I own, I could leave to you if I wanted to. There ain't nobody that could tell me different. Yeah, he don't know how none of that works, monkey. I don't know, but that castle is going to be collapsing pretty soon. Hey, Larry, get off top chat and go to live chat. It might help. There we go. Hey, at least that's better than Vaughn, monkey. Vaughn don't even care for himself. I mean, if he did care for himself, he'd be changing his shirt. He'd be taking showers or baths or something. He don't clean house. He don't clean himself. That's why I can't understand why he's got a big water bill. Well, they didn't leak when I took care of everything, monkey. They wasn't leaking when she was alive. Why would they be leaking when she's gone? Unless he let them dogs up under her trailer and they knocked the pipes loose. Or did he forget to leave water dripping and one of his water pipes broke and they froze? Yeah, I mean, it's got to be something because it's me, my wife, and my two kids, and our bill was only $35 this month. And it's only him. It shouldn't be but $10 for him. Yeah, I know he does. Not in the last 2 weeks. We did about 2 weeks ago. My water line froze up. It took us 3 days to find out where it was frozen at and got it thawed. I don't know. I've seen his hands. Sometimes I don't even think he's washing them. That's what I'm saying, monkey. I think the only time he uses water is when he's flushing the toilet. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we froze pipes here. We had frozen pipes. It took me 3 days to get it thawed. I called one of my cousins, and he come over here, and my wife's brother came over here, and they got up under there with some. One had a torch, and the other one had the blow dryer. And I told them what areas to go to where I think it would freeze. Yeah. Well, people, there was that one time we had to call a plumber. I had to call Joe, my plumber, to go out to his trailer because he had a water leak. Do you know what it was? You know how the top where the water comes out of your faucet up in your kitchen sink, there's a screw around there, and if you keep going back and forth from sink to sink, that thing loosens up a little bit, and you got to reach back there and tighten it up. It cost me $120 to have somebody go out there and tighten it up because he's too stupid to just turn it like that. Yeah, don't forget his TV dinners. Like I said, I won't down TV dinners. I've ate them here and there. Quick on the run, on the go. Mama don't want to cook tonight. Yeah, good thing you're a plumber. Exactly, handyman. I can't say I'm a plumber, but I do know how to work on water pipes. I've made some good money laying out water pipes. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I don't like eating there at all. Ooh, excuse me, people. No, I don't know about all that, monkey. Oh, I don't know. I think people live a long time in my book. Morning, Jeffrey. I'm gonna white you guys out for a minute. I gotta do something. Yeah, some people live longer than others. Mine's died of all different size ages. My grandfather died at 68. My dad, he died at 75. My great grandfather lived to 101. And Alice lived to 92. So, I mean, they could live to be old or not. It just matters how you take care of yourselves. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be hot at all. It says we're at 40 F right now, so that's 40 Fahrenheit. Yeah, it was pretty nice here yesterday too. A little windy though. Fuck. What a mess. Yeah, forget that, monkey. I couldn't handle that cold. Oh yeah, compared to 30 below zero, it would be wonderful. Me too. Me too. Cool, Jeffrey. Have fun. No, but I do watch them bald eagles and them deer. Yeah, post pictures, Jeffrey. I wonder why. Is it live right now? Because she did one last night too. Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen that name come up there, and I thought I've seen that name before. Yeah, we understand that, handyman. Yeah, my cat keeps coming in here meowing, meow, meow. I had to spray her out of here. Put some water in the water bucket, a water bottle, and well, it matters how quick he pays the bills, Jeffrey. If he paid for the property taxes this year, it could go to December of next year. But property taxes is what's going to kick him because he ain't going to have the money to pay for it because he's going to spend all that money. I thought it was 32,000. He said it was 35,000. Well, he's going to have to pay the bills sooner or later, or he's going to lose it all. Morning, Roland. Thank you, handyman. And I'll even wear a shirt. Any ones you want to carry over. I mean, I do like the one about him and his mom's funeral. I mean, there's a lot of them that I like. I mean, I like the clipping that where his mom tells him what's in that pizza box. I mean, there's a lot of clips that I can say that I've seen, that I like. I still got them in my. They're in my laptops. I've been keeping them. FJ, get your kids vaccinated. Don't be a Vaughn and J Dub retard. Yeah, my kids has all been vaccinated. I've been vaccinated. My wife's been vaccinated. Some of yous don't, some of yous do. That is all up to you guys. Von Hilton says the vaccines are what killed his mom. He's full of shit. What killed his mom is old age and tired of paying for his fucking shit. Morning, Robbie. Up early, ain't we? Here comes the stupid denial. You have said many times you would not allow the wax at work or downtime. Yeah. Understand that. What's my rude awakening? Or you got one? Father J, I just sent you a friend request on Bookface. Well, some of you guys have problems with some of you guys. I mean, I have no problems with none of you. When you're putting FJ, I'm thinking Father J, and I've never had no problems with him. He seems like a good guy to me. Yes. Well, hell yeah, you ain't got kids no more. You got grown adults, handy man. You got that right. They're old enough to take care of themselves. I can't wait till my youngest is 28. FJ is a far right wing nut. He thinks that Jefferson Davis is an American hero. Yeah, there's a lot of people that thinks a lot of different things, but I've never said that, and you know shit about me. I was gonna say something, but I think I just need to keep my mouth shut on that. Maybe I'm just old and blind and can't see because to me, you were one of the same, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know. You're a troll because Father J says so. We're all trolls, so what? Nothing wrong being a troll. To me, what is a troll? A troll is somebody that's out there watching videos and checking things out and learning things and seeing things. And when they see things, they turn them things in if they're bad. Let me be Open and clear, Mr. Handyman. If me and you go live and I see you smack your wife, I will call the cops on you. No joke, no lie. You can call me a troll, you can call me an asshole. I don't care. That's me. If Von Hilton, your kids were being abused, they should turn them in. And if they don't, I'm going to yell at them. You pull a gun out on your wife on camera? I would have called him if I would have seen it. Later, handyman. Glad you showed up. Thank you, buddy. And let me know when you're ready. Yeah, you're going to have to teach me how to set up them screens, handyman. Because I'm still learning and I've been trying to figure it out for 2 months now. When we get time, when you got a good couple hours you can spare, just holler at me. You know where to find me. I don't know, Rubber. I didn't go on the 18th. Anything. The only thing I know is what he says. It has to do with the kids. I wouldn't hear nothing about it anyways, because that's private in his business. But he says that they're splitting the kids up. That is not going to happen. Them three kids will be together the whole time, all the way until they are 18 years of age. Larry, remember, the only person who works in such handyman, nobody else in the world works except him. No, I've got a few of you on here that works. And then I got a few of you on here retirement. I got a few on you here that's handicapped, disability, that can't work. Then you got some housewives on here that their husbands are out there working for them. Tell you the truth, I like to hear where he's working. That's in my benefits. Well, that's good. I mean, everybody should work. If you can work, I wish I could get up and go back on a roof and start shingling again. That's one of my best jobs. I wish I could get on the ground and crawl up under a house and lay water pipes again. That's a good job. You can probably go in and walk in and do a brand spanking new home, water pipes, in about 3 hours and make over $1,000. Oh, I'm not the fat guy that talks to Vaughn. Oh, Rubber is? Where is Rubber? He up here? Hey, Larry, what? Oh, Rubber, they're saying you talk to him more than I do. I don't talk to him. I want a piece of him. As J Dub says, I want that big red one. Oh, that big red one, come on over here and see me. Surprise for him. I think I'm getting a little loud. I need to lower my voice. I don't want to wake the wife. That it's the cats moving around in there again. They were in here messing with me. That's why I had to fill the water bottle up to squirt them. Yeah, I noticed that, Lord. His green one and Vaughn's red one. Oh, hi, Dragon Jim. Sorry, missed it. I must have been yelling about something. Yep, never even seen it, Jim. I've been going off. I've been watching a couple videos. I've been up early. I got up real early. Not for me, there ain't. The way I understood the video from yesterday, Handyman's the one he's getting first. That'd be the stupidest thing he can do. First one he better go for is me. Because I'm the worst one. You guys might have been trolling him for 15 years. I live within 15 minutes of his house. Tell you the truth, I live within 5 to 6 minutes from his house. When the cops are called, we get the same cops. If he calls them or I call them, we're getting the same cop. Because there is only so many cops here. People, he's just all talk. You all know it. I know it. Anything he says, I would not believe a word he says. Oh, I hear there's people doing it, but if they're not walking off with them, they're killing them by driving over them because they're chasing the cars. The big dogs chase the cars. "17 viewers, only 2 thumbs up." Yeah, there you go. I'm living the dream, living in sunny, warm Southwest Florida. I don't think they would. They never bit me, and I've been over there plenty of times. But I'm a kind of scary looking person, so they'd bark at me, and I was like, "You got a problem?" And just keep on walking where I was going. They never come near me. Some of them, I'll look at them and say, "Hey, I could eat you, buddy. You ain't weighing but 50, 60 pounds. I could eat 50, 60 pounds of meat pretty quick." Not that I would eat a dog. I'll stick to deer and cow and pig. Yeah, Florida is nice. I lived in Fort Lauderdale for almost 3 years, so yeah, every so often you got to get a new one. Got an hour before I wake up the wife. 2021 Chrysler 300. Not bad. Yeah. Yeah, I lived on the East Coast. It was all right. The only thing I didn't like about Florida is it's expensive. And it really got hot the years I was there. But, I'm an old man now, and it's been a long time ago since I've been in Florida. I think we figured out it was like in 83. Yeah, so you're in an older community area, the Jeffrey, and that's good. If you can find places like that, that's good. Them the young kids are what makes Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Daytona Beach. That's where Florida gets a lot of money from, is them college kids going down there on spring breaks. Yeah, now my dad, he lived there for just over 30 years. Oh, I'm sorry. My father, because I know you guys will correct me. My dad didn't. My father lived in Florida for over 30 years. Fort Lauderdale area. You're in Missouri. Yeah, so you guys are really cold. Oh, I bet it has, Jeffrey. I was paying $100 a week for a little efficiency. I had like a little kitchenette, a bedroom, and a bathroom. $100 a week. When I moved down there, cigarettes were $4 or $5 a pack. Morning, Miss Kitty. Cigarettes were cheaper in Florida for you, Dragon Jim? That's surprising. I'll tell y'all, if you guys want cheap cigarettes, go to Kentucky. Come to the state of Kentucky, buddy. Our cigarettes are pretty cheap. Yeah, but they're already skyrocketed, Jeff. They're up there big high. I mean, yeah, You know what I could do with 400K? You're buying a house with a little piece of land. I could probably buy 10 or 15 houses here for that. Are they pretty cheap in Virginia? I mean, I'm buying Marlboros. I'll show you what I smoke. Marlboro Special Blends. They're only 5.5 a pack right now. I'm paying about 560, 550, 560 a pack. And to tell you the truth, I think the wife said they went up now a little bit, so they might be a little higher than that. I know I give her 20. She brings me 3 packs, and she brings me a quarter, a dime, and a dollar. And usually she don't bring the dollar. She brings me a scratch off. Yeah, everything's starting to go up. Yep. Well, at least pay raises went up. That's a good thing. But are they going to equal out? That's the whole difference. What, to have a pool put in, Jeffrey? Yeah, see, there you go, Dragon Jim. You're paying $8 a pack, and I'm paying 5.5, 560 a pack. Okay, and that's not bad rolling. 580 a pack. That's not bad for Marlboros. Yeah, it would be. South Georgia. Okay. Yeah, anywhere near the places that grow. You guys grow a lot of tobacco down there in Georgia, Roland? I know we grow a lot of tobacco up here. Was everybody wanted pay raises? Everybody minimum wage went up. To me, minimum wage was really tobacco and peanuts. Yep, that's why we get our cigarettes cheap. Any of you guys young kids, you guys in your 18s to 25s, bored, single, don't know what to do with life, go join a carnival. You guys travel 16 or 18 or 20 different cities in a 3 or 4 month period. You make money, you get to know people, and you see the state. Matters which carnival you go to. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. And that's exactly what I would need too. At least a 3 bedroom, 2 bath. I don't care about the 2 car garage. I'd like to have the pool. I smoke when the wife does on the porch and also chew. Okay. Yeah, I don't chew. I do smoke. Both. I smoke cigarettes and I smoke painkillers. Yeah, oh, definitely, Nate. Going strong. Almost had to get into it to send Larry back to college, though. We'll be scraping and scrounging the rest of the month. We're going to be broke. We might be starving. I should blame it on Vaughn, huh? I don't know about that, Jim. If it is, it means all them old timers down there are dying. And what's the family doing with the toys? They selling them? I wouldn't. That's big bucks if you really think about it. I don't know about you guys, but I've went to a lot of carnivals. They make some okay money. I mean, they don't come multi-billionaires, but they do make money. You say there's a carnival around here, the whole neighborhood's there just to get out to do something. You tell Toledo, Ohio, there's a carnival on one side of town, that whole side of town's there. It just matters where that carnival's going. And Dragon Gym, they come from your area too. They're in Florida. That's where most of the carnivals are sitting right now, dead of winter. I think there might be a couple of you guys that are running through those, but like Florida, you guys could probably still have carnivals down there going. Texas, California, all them places that are still decent warm where people are going out. Well, yeah, some people quit going there. Well, you barely gave me enough time to read that. I mean, it probably did cost quite a bit to have. You're, yeah, I forgot. You did say Missouri. Yeah, you don't have none of them carnival people. Florida, Georgia, all in that area down there, Texas. The south are where most of the carnival rides are all sitting right now, not in use. By end of February, them carnivals are ready to start up. Make sure all their machines works. Take them all back down and hit the road. Some of them go up, the west coast. Some goes up the east coast. Some goes right up through the whole middle of the United States. That's good, Jeffrey. I've tried. I just couldn't do it. I've slowed down a lot, but I do need to quit. You figure $5 a day. That's what, $35 a week. 140 a month for cigarettes. Hell, I ought to quit that and get some more 420. I mean, painkiller. Yeah, I'm down to about 3/4 of a pack a day. I bet it is. Yeah, I got some friends and family down that way in Florida still, Jeffrey. It's pretty cool. I want to go back up there to the St. John River there in Florida. I can't remember exactly what spot. I'd have to drive the road and look for it again. But we went fishing up there one time, me and my father. Best fishing I ever did. Well, I can't. I don't know. I would say maybe one of the best. Can't say it was the best. You quit in April and started in July. Yeah, because I've took a lot of good fishing trips. I've had a lot. That's good. Cut it in half. Yeah. What's hard, especially if you've been doing it a very long time. The patch worked. I've tried that. I started at 12, kitty. Yeah, it's a lot of coughing when you quit. I know my father quit, but it wasn't but a couple months before he died. He had to go in a nursing home, so he kind of had to quit. Yeah, doctor's giving me pills for it. I'm still smoking. I see Nick Bravo did another live the other day or yesterday. I didn't watch it all. I just caught a couple clippings of it and left. Hey, Nick, nothing against you, buddy. If you want me to keep watching your show, find something I might be interested in because what you're talking about, I'm definitely not interested. And I know you probably don't even watch mine because you're not interested in mine. That's fine. Yeah. Somebody told me mind over matter. Your mind can make you quit if you really want to quit. Throw it down and just don't pick it back up, period. No matter what. Do I believe it? I won't say I do, and I won't say I don't. Have I ever quit anything? Yes. I have quit smoking my painkiller for 31 days, only because I was told I couldn't do it. So I had to prove that person wrong. And when I quit the packs of cigarettes, wow. Yeah, that's $18 a day right there, Jeffrey. Yeah, that's what would have got me. Yeah, $20 a day for cigarettes almost. Yeah. Oh, is that where you came from? Okay. That's a cold state, Jeffrey. And if that's true, Dragon Jim, that's pretty good. A pack a day or a pack a week. That's not bad. Yeah, I've been up to 2 packs a day. Yeah. Well, it's because you're so used to doing it, Kitty, and it becomes a habit. Yeah, just a little. He says he's going after somebody or something or something. Only thing I tell him, he's going for the wrong one. Come after me, Vaughn Hilton. I'll say it loud and clear. Come after me. I live the closest to you. I'm going to be your biggest troll for the rest of your life, boy. You better hope I don't take this 25 million I get from all these war bonds that I stole from your mama and buy the neighbor across the street's house from him. Yeah, $125 a week. Yeah. Well, that's not bad. They're 777, 455 for a pack of Marlboros. That's not bad. That's lower than me. I think I'm paying like 550 or 560. But I noticed where they grow the tobacco at, it's a lot cheaper than the bigger cities. I mean, there's people up in New York paying $12, $15 a pack of cigarettes. I couldn't live there. I mean, literally, I couldn't. I mean, I'd be spending $15 a day on cigarettes only. I'd fiend for a cigarette or die for food. Was she 12? I thought she was 8 when she bought them. Paulie Customs is who he is threatening to go after. All Paulie did was offer to adopt Vaughn's kids back in the day and give Stinky money in return. He wanted to give the kids a better shot at life. Well, the kids now have a better shot at life, Cartel. And I think they're going to do good, and I think they're going to thrive. Something they would have never did in him. He has never thrived. What's he ever going to think he can make his kids thrive? He has to know how to thrive before he can, go on and survive. Let's be real. He don't. He don't even know how to take a shower. He don't know how to do dishes. He don't know how to cook. Sure, his daughters are becoming 13 and 14-year olds. They can start learning how to cook. But someone's got to teach them. Who's going to teach them? He don't even know how, so he can't teach them how to cook when he don't know how. Failure to thrive. Yep. That's what they call it. 7 o'clock. Wife's got a half hour. Yeah, that's ridiculous what you guys pay for rent, too. Really, it would have been a little earlier, would have been better, Jim, but yeah. I really hate to say it, but a person like Vaughn, as soon as the first one was born, it should have been taken, and then there on, and them kids should have never even been in that home. When you take a newborn baby home, you have to make sure it's eating every 4 hours. You got to take good care of that baby. Just like you're the doctor, the nurse, and mommy. And I don't care if you're the mother or the father. That is both of your jobs. That child is both of yours, not just one of yours. Well, I'm glad you quit 4 acres. Yeah, yeah, and that's very true too, Dragon Jim. Yeah, I don't know. When I move, boy, it might hurt me a little bit because I know my rent's probably going to go up. Unless I stay in this little back country, little hick town where I can get cheap rent. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He would have met my brother. He would have been curb stomped. 14 viewers. Looks like I lost a few of you. You all must went over and watched Shanny. That's cool. Understand. She's more exciting. Appreciate all 14, 15 of yous being here. You know me, I just wake up in the morning, get on and start talking. I don't see how his kids are dying. I think they're doing great. I mean, come on now. They got a home. They got hot meals. They got clean clothes. They're being taught how to cook. They're being taught how to take a shower. They're being taught how to do their homework. They're being taught school. All the stuff that Vaughn wasn't doing for them. Yes, Jim, we will see you later. Yes, Kitty, I was. I was on real early. I think I fell asleep early and I woke up very early, like a quarter to four. I ain't even had coffee yet. I give it a few months and he will start saying the kids were secret trolls. He did. What? Anyone get a hold of CPS after Vaughn said his God's going to kill the kids? Surely they 50-50 him. I don't know, 4 acres. I didn't see him say that. I'll have to watch it. And if you copy that, keep that for a minute, 4 acres. We might want to see that if you've seen it and I didn't. Any one of you can send anything to CPS. Just put the CPS Kentucky, Clay County. Send it right to their website. They'll get it. He's already did something stupid. And somebody's going to get hurt if they don't lock him up. Yeah, I mean, you don't wish your own children dead. You shouldn't be wishing no children dead. You shouldn't be wishing nobody dead. Hell, I don't even wish Von Hilton dead, people. I'd rather him suffer. I hope he lives to 100. Poor, broke, living under some bridge somewhere. Coming out there with his hands out begging for food. No place to go. Oh, he might be with J Dubs by then. Well, thanks, J Dubs, for sticking up for the kids. People, a lot of you guys don't like J Dubs. I can't say if I like him or not. He's talked a lot of shit about me. And I've already gave my brother the warning on him, so. But there are some things that, the little cooking show he was doing, hey, he was doing all right. If he'd do that, he'd be fine. I'd probably watch him every day if he's doing a cooking show. For one, he don't have no more guns cartel. He's already sold them off for the money to pay people to come and clean his house. Yes, his niece should have reported him. So should Andrea. Hey, cat, get off. Give me that bottle. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, shit. What to do today? It's Friday, ain't it? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I like this shows where he started learning how to cook. He says he was cooking for his wife. I think that's good. If he's doing dishes, cooking, cleaning, that's. I like to see stuff like that. I like to see shows of people cooking. Maybe recipes that might help me out of it. Because, I mean, there's a lot of recipes you can just throw together. Andrea was great at all. I don't think she even told him about the gun, to tell you the truth, Cartel. Grill some chops. Maybe. If I do, I have to have the wife lay them out first thing in the morning. Oh, ready for a refill. Heard the dog bark. Only barked one time, though. You know what? I don't get much. Can't get them at the restaurants, and we could cook them here at home. They're pretty cheap, and that's fried potatoes. I miss my fried potatoes. Used to have them like 4 or 5 times a week. Now I'm lucky if I get them once a month. You know, with all this new equipment that people are coming out with, like the air fryers and everything, it's taken away from cooked home cooked meals. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely moon. Maybe a few mushrooms too. I like mushrooms. You know, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll start a couple cooking shows. I mean, but I think there's a lot of them out there. It's just like I asked Google the other day, how do you make meatloaf? A lot of people's got a lot of different recipes that you can put meatloaf together. Yeah, he needs to be committed. Sounds like the kitty cats are going to wake mommy up for me. They're in there playing with their toys. They must be getting hungry. They know when to wake mommy up. Sorry, guys. I was trying to listen to the dogs and finding out whose dogs they were. If they're mine, the neighbors, or the neighbors, or the other neighbors. I can hear them all. Okay. That's good business there, too. I like fried taters. Easy to make, but I get lazy and usually bake them. Yeah. Yeah, usually when we're cubing them, we're throwing them in the beef stew or any of that other stuff. I mean, you can still get a lot of them hash browns, they call them nowadays. I mean, they don't make fried potatoes, they make hash browns where it's real thin. Good morning. Yeah, everything's getting expensive, of course. Yeah, I've been looking for some big baked potatoes. That's what I want to find. I like the big potatoes for baked potatoes. I did something one year, and my dad's like, or my father's like, "What is that?" I was like, "It's called dinner." We went deer hunting, and we were going to be there 5 days, so I took food with me to make sure I was eating. He was going out to the restaurants. I couldn't afford to eat at a restaurant every day. I got some real big old potatoes. I baked them, got them all done, cut them open, cleaned them out, stuffed them with certain different stuff, put some more potatoes back in it, closed it off, wrapped it up in aluminum foil, and took it hunting with me. At night, I put it in the fire while we're sitting around campgrounds. After getting in from deer hunting, because it's nighttime, we start a fire. I set it near the hot coals, let it warm up. It's dinner. I ain't adopting him. We thought you were. Yeah, I mean, I like big potatoes. They got to be some, monsters because you're going to bake them and you cut them open and you take all the filling out, fill it up, and then, put some more of it. You got to put the potatoes, some of it back in there. Oh, we thought you were adopting Vaughn there. You got the better house. You got the better money. You got the better state. He can come and live with you. $18 viewers. I went up 4. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't like them hash browns. I mean, there ain't enough potato for me. And there's one restaurant that's 22 miles from me that sells it still. But you got to be at that restaurant at 6 o'clock in the morning if you want them. Because between 6 and 7, they're gone. I think every old man that goes in there gets them. You guys really ever want to know about a small little town? Go to their local restaurant, go in there first thing in the morning, sit down, have a cup of coffee, order yourself breakfast, and just listen to the older guys sit there and talk, or the older women. Mostly it's guys, in my book. But they all sit in that restaurant drinking their morning coffee, talking about what's been going on all week long and what they're doing that day. Come on, somebody else say something. I'm tired of looking at Larry. When are you adopting Vaughn? I'm not. You are. Did I freeze up or something? Shows my time still running. You still there, kitty? Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you said something. I was just wondering because no one said anything here in about 10 minutes, and I was wondering if I froze up or something. Yeah, definitely get them ready for the bus. Don't want them to miss that. Oh my, I ain't wearing no panties. I wear boxers. Damn cat. First cat I get rid of is going to be that orange wood. Yeah, that's all he is a mouthful of lies, Moon. Honey? Hold on, people. Just woke the wife up. She can get ready to go potty and wake herself up and make some coffee and get ready to take her shot and pills. I've been spraying water at her all night long almost. I had to put more water in the water bottle. She was chewing on the telephone cord about 5:30 this morning. I wouldn't believe a word he tells me. You all see what I'm doing. I was over playing with that button. What's this? Send feedback to Google. No, we're fine there. Get out of there. Get me out of there. I see there's voice in it. You don't have access to this feature. You don't have access to this feature. Manage. Just checking things out, people. Still learning. Anybody doing anything interesting tonight? Going to the movies? Going to a concert? Or are we all just staying home and watching TV? I know I'm watching Friday Night SmackDown, so my wife does it 4 times a day, Moon. Yeah, I know. She don't like to, but she has to, so okay. Yeah, she was on pills for it before the last baby was born of hers, which is also my last baby. But when he was born, she went ahead and she now has to take insulin shots. We almost lost her and the baby when she gave birth. That's pretty high. You're lucky you're not on them shots yet. Yeah, it is, Kitty. Yep, they both survived. They were at a good hospital. She lived in that hospital for about 3.5 months. Me and her, we talk about that all the time. I mean, Larry, which is my older one, the one that's in college, the older of mine and her son, he was normal. He's perfect, no problems at all. But when it came close to Arnold being born, she was having a lot of problems. She literally lived in the hospital for about 3.5 months. And me and hers talked about it one day. She wants to know why Larry's closer to me than he is to her. And I think it's that 3.5 months that he spent just with daddy. I mean, them were his 2-year olds. You know what I mean? He's 2, 3 years old, and all he knows is daddy. Daddy feeds him. Daddy changes him. Daddy baths him. Daddy everything. Mommy, and we it ain't like we didn't go see mommy. We were there almost every single day. I'm not like Von Hilton. I don't send my wife to have babies and never go see them. I was there. I watched my baby be born. Besides the doctor's hands bringing it out, I was the first one to touch it. Touch the baby. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I was the first one to touch my son. And then the nurses took it and got it all cleaned up and brought it to me. I don't know. I wasn't there. Yeah, I understand that, Moon. Yeah, yeah, I know that, Kitty. No, I was. I missed one. I did miss one of them. I was at work and I got caught at work saying she was having it, and the baby was already born before I got to the hospital, and that was my son Daniel. Jacob, I was there. Larry, I was there. Arnold, I was there. Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear that, Moon. I've stayed overnight quite a few times. I've lived in a hospital bed for about 2.5 weeks. And I've had open heart surgery. That's probably why Arnold got McDonald's burnt to his brain, too, because that's all we were eating for a while his mamas were in the hospital. McDonald's. Because they had a McDonald's right in the hospital. So it made it real easy. Cafeteria food or McDonald's. We went to Mickey D's. Now, when I stayed in it, I stayed in a Lexington, Kentucky hospital. Yeah, something quick and easy. Me, it looks like I'm going to get stuck with toaster strudels. I like their biscuits, really. That's about the only thing I really eat at McDonald's anymore is their biscuits. Sausage biscuits. Sausage egg McMuffins. Yeah, see, we all like everything different. I mean, we're all different. Now, see, I don't like their hash browns, Kitty. I'd be more into a fried potato one. Speaking of toaster strudels, they're coming in right now, people. Big Larry gonna get off here for this morning, and maybe I'll get on here in another half hour. Let me eat my breakfast, get my coffee going, get up, go to the restroom, and do what I gotta do, and we will talk to y'all later.
Hold on.
Wife wants to say good morning, doll.
My hair might be sticking up, guys.
I don't think they care about your hair sticking up, baby.
I tried to brush it, but Larry Arnold's in the bathroom, so I can't.
And the wife saying good morning, letting y'all know she's awake. Don't worry about your hair, baby. It looks okay.
I love you guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just a very busy woman. Love you guys. Bye.
Okay, people, I'm gonna get off here. My toaster strudels are sitting here now, and maybe I'll get back on here in about 20 minutes, half hour. Appreciate y'all. Peace out.